together with the LAC and a tremendous band of officials, have put together an absolutely fantastic show. And I'll tell you what, I've given the ASTF a survey over the years in my column, but I've got to give them 10 out of 10. They've done everything right this weekend. They have cooperated with the drivers, the promotion, to make it a great show for you, the race fans. And it is the Australian 2001 Modified Production Sedan Car Champ.
We are bringing them around. The light is out. We're waiting for the green. Then it's 40 hard, enduring laps. And we go start to finish without a stop. Will it come down to restarts? We will know in 40 laps time who is the winner. Jason Jolly puts the foot in. That pole position, working hard for him. As the cars sort themselves out, there's a couple getting shuffled back there. It's too hard to see who they are as there's so many cars on the track. It is Jason Jolly, it is then it is car number 73 of Justin Drew. Justin Drew is now being shuffled back a bit. It's Haley. Haley's Comet is in third position. It is a great night here tonight as we start counting down these laps. It is going to be long, arduous, fitness will pay. We know that Jason Jolly is a fit young man. He has a thick neck, and that is to say that he has the strength, as Bruce was talking about earlier, to hold up for these 40 laps. But it is going to be an enduring time. The body's going to know about it. The cars will certainly know about it as we start counting them down. Will Bob Walling, who has already gone past 4 or 5 cars from the rear of the field, be able to do it? Is it going to be the number 10 car, Trevor Mills, who is also shuffling his way up? These cars have all been fast. They've been fast all weekend. Bruce Maxwell, Jason Jolly from the front has stretched his lead to about 6 car lengths.
Neil, he's looking great. He's up the front there. Bellingham's looking good. He's got 2 Fords behind him. Haley looking real good. The big old Falcons are doing well. But back through the field. These guys are trying so hard. Bobby Walling is one to watch. Coming through as quick as he possibly can. The number 10, Mills, trying very hard. They are swapping places ferociously back through the pack. But Jason Jolly, all he's got to do is get smooth, stay calm. The challenge will be when he comes up into the lap traffic. And I'll tell you what, at the pace they're setting, that won't be long. 7 laps down already.
It won't be long before they actually start catching up on these slower cars. We've got 8 laps to go. There's a copper smoke out of the back of the number 42. And that's the car of Mark Ferguson. Mark Ferguson's had a busy weekend. Hopefully that's nothing serious. But Jason Jolly is in the lead. But in the next lap or two, he's going to be catching up on those slower cars. We're 9 down, 31 to go. And the Australian champion will be recognised. Will it be one of our local champions? Will it be a visitor? Will it be somebody who already holds a title from another state? We have an absolute gaggle of cars as Jason Jolly in car number 22 catches the field, but we've got an amber light. We've got
That's Ramon, I think it is, Neil. Ramon.
Yeah, Raymond, who hasn't had the best of nights tonight.
He's backed her in. I didn't see what happened there.
Here we come, ready for a start. Green light going, and here we go. We're underway. 31 laps to go. 9 have gone. 31. The restart has brought them back to the pack. Jason Jolly, then Element, then Haley. 1, 2, and 3. And the local boy hang on for the next 30 laps. 73 car out there is Justin Drew.
Here we've got Steve Jordan, the 23 car, having a big challenge on the outside there, trying to close the gap on these race leaders. He's gone too past the defending Australian champion and relegated him one.
Yes, we can't forget about that Australian champion. We know the car has got to go forward. Can it hold on for the rest of the night? We'll have to wait and see. 29 laps in it. Jason Jolly under a bit of pressure now from the West Australian champion, Element. Haley in there in third. He's come good at the right end of the weekend. Just looking at Bob Walling. He's picked up at least 1 in the last couple of laps. He's looking to get through a second one. He's done that. Picked up 2. Jason Jolly starting to stretch that lead from Element again. Haley still in third, holding their positions. It's a long race. You wouldn't want to start tearing up equipment when you're up the front. Just needing to take the line. Haley looking to go on the inside of Element as the door shut. The pace is absolutely unbelievable for these cars at the moment. 25 laps down. This is still a longer race left than most of these would drive in any one event other than the Australian Championship. And Bruce Maxwell, Jason Jolly looks good, but we have a position change in third. Haley is now in fourth.
73 car has moved up. He's looking good. Jason Jolly under a bit of pressure from Element. But Haley didn't like being passed. Element moving in on Jason Jolly. Oh, a big challenge here.
That's a monstrous challenge. He's held him off. He's managed to regain the line and the composure. As Jason Jolly, 23 laps. Jason Jolly pulls away again. We've now got Justin Drew in third position. Haley in fourth. There's a gaggle of cars fighting for fifth, sixth and seventh. The 37 car out there, that is Brian Gailey. A lot of smoke coming out the back of one of the cars there. Yeah, I think that is Jacoby. Jacoby has got a lot of smoke coming out the back of the car. He's pulled up to the high line. He'll wait for an opportunity to get off. 21 laps. We're almost halfway through. Jason Jolly still holding on. Element can't manage to catch him. He's got about 1 or 2 left. That we've got a big accident.
Oh, we've had a big wreck here, Neil. A big wreck. The 23 and the 37 have got together. I looked across towards the front of the straight and I looked up and Steve Jordan and the number 37 of Brian Galley. There's been a big hit. Did you see the lead up to that, mate?
I didn't see the lead up, but...
To drive without the power steering in them.
You're not wrong, Field. Light is out, ready to go. Here we come, green light. They come past the main grandstand, the members' grandstand. Cheer them away, wave the checkered flags. Come on, kids. Run them through, let them know you're supporting. Jason Jolly, Element. In the 88 car in third position is David Barbella, but it's not David Barbella, it is it's Barrett. Brett Barrett, he's driving the 88 car. I think he may have been lapped. He's falling behind, so he's one of the lap cars. So we've got the 77 car. Just trying to look as they come past here. It's the 22, 72, 73, then 23. So we've got Justin Drew in third position. Then the 23 car is all over him like a rash. And that's Steve Jordan. So a great battle there for third and fourth. Jason Jolly, clean pair of heels. 18 laps left to go. They would be taking some... Yeah, Barron is pulling out by the look of it in the 88 car. So we've got changes of positions all over the place here. The fatigue must be about setting in, Bruce. Do you think that the drivers would start be getting a bit tired now with only 16 laps to go?
Mate, the one that's moving up through the field, now tackling the Aussie champ, the defending champ, is Bobby Walling. He's come from the back of the field twice. He's now up in the position where he can challenge. Gets past the defending champ.
We've got one parked over here by the start-finish line.
Oh, that's Carter, I think, Wayne Carter.
Yeah, I think it is one. Got a green light, we're going racing, and the 16 laps in it. Jason Jolly has got to put that buffer between him and Element. Element right on his tail. He's not going to let him get away. Is that Drew going a little wide? The number 73 car, Justin Drew, almost got himself in trouble. Gets up on 2 wheels, sparks out from underneath the car when he comes down. 15 laps in it. Bob Walling, he's now up into 6th spot. As 2 cars come side by side in front of him. Oh, Bob Walling's gone out wide and let the 71 car through. That's Peter Jacobson. Bob Walling has a problem. Bob Walling has a problem. He is out of this race.
Something wrong with the right front. It looks like a flat tyre.
It is. The tyre is peeling off that front wheel.
Oh, bad luck for Bobby. Jason Jolly, Element, Drew. Oh, the number 10 up the inside.
The Aussie champ is on the infield, Bruce.
We've got one over here on the wall, the 76 car though. Gone in near the members' grandstand. Didn't see what started that.
Roof number...
Mills
9.
is not too sure if he should be 4th or 5th. He's sitting on the outside of the 23 car.
Just one of those things, we developed a fair bit of a misfire again, and we just wasn't worth it, so I just put it away.
Thanks, Ashley. Obviously disappointed, Neil. A lot of very disappointed drivers out here on the racetrack, but they're driving their socks off. They're pushing these cars to the absolute...
There's a problem with the 23 car, or a potential problem. They're having a look at it, a very serious look. That's the Jordan car. We get the green light, we go racing. 12 laps to go.
Oh, there's a big move, Neil.
An absolute huge move there from the 4th into 3rd. Justin Drew being shuffled back. Jason Jolly pulls away again. Element still there, needs to be there this close near the end of the race.
I've got the story there, Neil. The 23 car has got a broken panhard bar. They're going to let him run, but if they think he gets dangerous, they're going to pull him off the racetrack. And my goodness, it's getting up. It's starting to bite, that race car. It's starting to get up on 2 wheels. They're watching him.
So are the other drivers watching him at the moment. You wouldn't want to be near him when he's starting to do things like that. Element gets a little untidy as he tries to get on the inside of Jason Jolly. Jason hasn't been able to pull away in this restart. He's just managing to pull away in front of the clubhouse and then gets brought back to the back.
He's holding out Element. Oh, the 23 car though, very exciting with a broken panhard bar.
Oh, Element hits a rut, washes off some speed. That gives Jason Jolly the opportunity of actually pulling ahead just a little bit. 7 laps, we're down into single figures. He'll be able to sniff the checkered flag. Start counting them down, guys. 6 laps now, coming up for 6 laps to go. Jason Jolly, Element. And in 3rd position, we still have the Holden Commodore of Justin Drew. Justin Drew in car number 73. Jordan's car, it's still out there. It's not looking a pretty sight. 6 laps to go.
Ah, Neil. He's putting it together now. He's starting to settle down. Jason Jolly pulling out a handy sort of a lead. 5 laps to go up on the board. Element, Drew starting to smoke. The Mills car up the inside of the 23. Can't make the move.
4 laps, Bruce. Absolutely unbelievable. There's smoke coming out of the back of the Justin Drew car. Has he blown something? I think he might have. People are starting to drive around the outside of him. Justin Drew pulls onto the infield. 3 laps to go. Is he going to leave
Jolly.
it? Go to Woe. Can he take the Australian title? We've got an amber light.
Oh my goodness. The 73 car of Justin Drew right here behind me with 3 laps to go is on the infield.
Comes the start-finish line. 3 laps to go. He has led it from the start. Element right on his tail. The number 10 car goes to the outside. Element has been caught, so that's let Mills get into second
My
position.
goodness.
Jason Jolly is still there in the lead. 2 laps in it. 2 laps to go for the Australian title in 2001 here at the 100.9 Triple ZFM Lismore Speedway. Mills to the outside. He is going to throw everything at Jason Jolly in this next lap and a half.
My goodness. He gave him a big wake-up call then, Neil.
Last lap, white flag is out. The crowd holds their breath. The announcer's trying not to.
That wake-up call got Jason Jolly going again. Mills is going to throw it at him. Can he get him? I don't think so. Jason Jolly!
Jason Jolly has taken it out as he put 2 up into the wall right at the end.
The 23 car has nailed the 11 on the line. Put him up on the wall.
It is a red light. Everybody pulls to the halt. Please, Mr. Mills, it's a red light.
Well, they're dreadfully excited.
Jason Jolly and the Jolly family have taken out the hat trick, the colouring competition, the raffle, and the Australian modified production. Waiting for the...
Bill, Jason.
Oh, mate, like, best thing's ever happened. Just got no, I don't know.
He's beyond himself, mate. He can't talk. Big Tony Graham and the boys are here. They're off the planet. What a win. What a finish. Let's hope that driver's okay on all this excitement. We need to win the
title. And I think somebody's a bit excited. There's some donuts being done. He's putting on the show. The checkered flag.
Around the racetrack now with a checkered flag in his hand is the John Chant Holden 2001 modified production car champion, Jason Jolly.
Just letting him soak up that atmosphere.
The lady tearing his head off over here just happens to be his mum, and she's entitled. One very, very proud and happy lady. Jason, let me shake your hand, mate. Champion drive, champion drive. It's a stupid question, but I gotta ask it. I can see by the emotion on your face. How does it feel, mate?
I still don't know, mate. Still don't know. Very, don't. Tony said to me 2 months ago.
It's all right, mate.
Come on.
Tell you what, folks, it's pretty emotional stuff, this.
Yes. Come on, Jace.
Give him a moment.
You deserve it. You deserve it. Come on, Jace. You deserve it.
It's your moment, mate. We'll wait for you.
Tony said to me 2 months ago, we lost the New South Wales title at Wagga, and I still remember it. He said, we'll win the Australian title 2 months later. Port lost the New South Wales title years ago, and he won the Australian 3 months later. So, thanks, Tony.
Mates, you've had a lot of people behind, a lot of people helping you with the race car, and I'm sure you want to thank every one of those. We'll do the official presentation very shortly. Made a fantastic drive.
Thanks, mate.
We're just sorting out the race cars up there. We'll get all these drivers up on the podium, the official presentation.
I just wish you'd hurry and get up to shoes with me.
To do the honours with the president. It was a tough race, Ben. You were second. You were knocking on the door all the way. Mills, you just got you on the death there, mate.
Yeah, no, mate, she jumped out of gear with that on that last restart, and just going into turn one there, it went over a bump and she fell out of gear, so lost her place, but that's life. We're happy to be here and happy to be on the podium and finish.
Mate, you've come a long way for this. You're pretty happy to be up here, I guess, as you say.
Oh, I'm stoked. My crew have just poured their guts out. Even back home before we got over here, they were swapping engines and gearboxes and you name it. These guys have done it, you know. They've just poured their hearts into the car all weekend, and I can't thank them enough.
Well, mate, I think you've done a real nice job. The car's virtually unmarked, which has been a testament to your driving all weekend. Congratulations on third place in the Australian title. The trophy will now be presented by Alan Edwards, the ASCF official. A round of applause, folks. Ben Element. Coming up alongside me now, all the way from Victoria, a gutsy drive, the number 10, Trevor Mills. Trev, you never stopped trying, mate. You had a tough weekend. You got stitched up in a heat, no fault of your own. Hell of a comeback.
Yeah, no, that was the big problem. When I got put into the wall in that first heat, it'd been all the arm, and I've been racing with it all the weekend. We changed before the final, and it was still a bit of a rough ride, but we sort of pulled it off a bit. We didn't quite make it, but we were close.
Mate, I can see a bit of steam coming off you. It's not that cold here tonight. How tough was it out there?
It was damn tough. I don't know how I did it, actually. The back was aching on me a bit, bloody halfway through one of the stoppages, and I thought, I don't know how I'm going to go the distance, but I think just determination kept me going.
Mate, the chief steward warned you about how tough it is on your neck out here, going that hard for that long. How did you find that affected you?
No, the neck wasn't a problem, it was just my back. I don't know. I'd just like to thank John Chan for sponsoring everything. All my crew, everyone who helps me out, all my sponsors, National Neon, Dunkley Panels, Colorado Wreckers, and everyone else who helps me out. There's a lot of people really helped me out over the years and helped me get this far. And I'd just like to thank them all. And like I said, and thank everyone who helped me out this weekend. They put up with a fair bit of crap there yesterday when that arm broke. I was throwing orders everywhere and being a bit abusive. And thanks for putting up with that. Thanks a lot.
Mate, they did a good job. Congratulations. I'll hand you over to our ASTF official for your trophy. And here he comes, folks. Local boy, product of Lismore. We're very, very proud of him. I've got to fly the flag of bias now. I'm delighted to welcome onto the podium the 2001 Modified Production Car Australian Champion, Jason Jolly! Jace, we spoke a little earlier. It's been a very emotional moment. You've had a moment to collect your thoughts. I know this is big, it's a dumb question, but just how big?
Oh, mate, I don't think it's sunk in, but I just got no words. I'd just like to thank everyone. Tony's just been tremendous. The car's now 3 years old, and we struggled with injection, got it going, and it's just on fire. The whole season's been really good. There's a lot of people got to thank. There's Tony, there's Danny, there's Paul, everyone that works on the car. John Chant from John Chant Motors. There's Prime Television, Lismore Car Bids, Valvoline, Matt Mason Automatics, A to Z Auto Dismantlers. Without all them, we wouldn't be where we are now. But there's also Mum, she puts up a lot. Kelly, Never Home, Jake and Chloe, Tanya, everyone helped tonight, Paul, Mascot, Brady, just everyone, thank you.
Mate, I'm sure they're all delighted for you. The fans were absolutely delighted. Mate, go up and collect your trophy for the 2001 Australian Champion, the John Chan Holden Modified Production Sedan Australian title. If you'd like to hop up on the podium there, Jason. Gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, you have your champions for the 2001 Modified Production Car Australian Champion. Show them all a great round of applause. I'll leave the frisbees there.